dum da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum da dum da dum da dum da 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 da.
To the room, passing out $100 bills, and it kills and it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill. And I buy the bar a double round of Crown, and everybody's getting down in this town. Ain't never gonna be the same, 'cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise 'cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Well, I don't give a dang about nothing. I'm singing and bling blinging while the girls are drinking. Long necks down, and I wouldn't trade old Leroy or my Chevrolet for your Escalade or your freak parade. I'm the only John Wayne left in this town. When I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city, I make a lot of noise 'cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Thoroughbred, that's what she said in the back of my truck bed as I was getting buzzed on suds out on some backcountry road. We were flying high, fine as wine, having ourselves a big and rich time, and I was going just about as far as she'd let me go. But her evaluation of my cowboy reputation had me begging for salvation all night long. So I took her out gigging frogs, introduced her to my old bird dog, and sang her every Willie Nelson song I can think of, and we made love. Then I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise 'cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. What? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Just yesterday, but now I've joined the cavalry, and my head's been shaved, and I cry like your baby, but I'm trying not to break.
For 2 long years, my head hurt bad, so the doctor checked me and he shook his head. He said, I'm sorry to tell you, but your body's outlived your brain. He said, I know this doctor in New York, son, and he'll fix you right up with a brand new one. So the head doctor met me when I stepped down off of the train. He said, we had this bank robber killed last night. His body shot, but his brain's all right. I'll give you a transplant, boy, and you'll be okay. I got my new brain in and I was feeling great. I went right back to Nashville with no headache, but something strange happened when I walked in the bank one day. I said, stick 'em up, everybody, I'm robbing this place. Drop all of your money in my guitar case. Don't nobody move and don't nobody reach for that door. A lady said, why, you're Johnny Cash. I said, no, ma'am, I'm the Manhattan Flash, and I am the best bank robber in New York. Now, the other night, Roy Acuff called me. He said, John, I'd like for you to do the opera. So I went out on the stage, but I couldn't sing. I got into half a verse of I Walked the Line, and something snapped in this head of mine. I yelled, stick 'em up, give me your money, your watches and rings. Well, I called New York and talked to that brain quack. I said, Doc, I've got to have my old brain back. He said, I'm sorry there, Mr. Cash, but I can't do that. He said, I put your brain in a chicken last Monday. He's singing your songs and making lots of money. And I got him signed to a 10-year recording contract. Now, friends, if you see me walking down the street, remember what you see ain't necessarily me. And if I try to hold you up, don't pay me no mind. But when you got $10 that you can blow, you ought to catch that Johnny Chicken show. He's doing fairs and concert dates all up and down the line. I said, stick 'em up, everybody, I'm robbing this place. Drop all of your money in my guitar case. Don't nobody move and don't nobody reach for that door. A lady said, why, you're Johnny Cash. I said, no, ma'am, I'm the Manhattan Flash, and I am the best bank robber in New York. Well, I don't pay any income tax. You don't pay tax on money you steal. You ought to catch that Johnny Chicken show. Chicken in Black.
A good time. To the town of our Frio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the Ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome Ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the Ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron, when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Howdy! Space Cowboy! Space Cowboy! yippee-yi-yay.
Yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yi-yay.
Say howdy, hey, hey.
Howdy, hey, hey.
Well, say yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yi-yay.
Yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yi-yay.
Say howdy, hey, hey.
Howdy, hey, hey.
Space Cowboy. I'm a packing, jamming son of a gun. The space cowboy from the crew Jonzun. I'll pack it in, a jamming out. Show all the hip hoppers what it's all about. But that's not all I like to do. I like to rock it with my fans and the Jonzun crew. Say Jonzun crew.
Johnson crew.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Huh? Everybody say Jonzun crew.
Johnson crew.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Come on. I said yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yi-yay.
Yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yi-yay.
Howdy, hey, hey.
Howdy, hey, hey.
I said Jonzun crew.
Johnson crew.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Everybody say Jonzun crew.
Johnson crew.
Rockin' the house for you.
Rockin' the house for you. He's bad. He's mean. He's a space cowboy in the space jeans. He's bad. He's number one. He's a space cowboy with the laser gun.
Space Cowboy.
He's mean. He's a space cowboy in the space jeans. He's bad. He's number one. He's a space cowboy with the laser gun.
Space Cowboy.
He's mean. He's a space cowboy in the space jeans. He's bad. He's number one. He's a space cowboy with the laser gun.
I said, boy, I'm mad. I can do it better than you. Oh, what you gonna do? Here we go.
Don't drink the water, they tell me. 8 hours of sleep, yes, I know. You're playing that way too damn fast. You're moving up way too slow. But don't let me catch you sneaking in the back door. Stir it up, but don't shake it, shake it. I know that it's all real deal. If you want to make it, make it. A few basic rules. Simple, you see. I don't mind you giving your advice. Don't mean nothing to me. You know I could be bad for business. It's all how much you make. I want to see you put up your hand and take with me. I've been in your shoes, been around this block, seen this place. sunshine don't mean nothing to me. Singing ups and singing down. See the world keeps spinning. Around, around, oh, round, around. Around, around, oh, round, around. You may have fooled everybody but me. I see a wolf dressed up like a sheep. Oh no, babe, but don't leave me, no. I don't wanna be the status quo. Don't sell me your Mac dream. Keeping score to get a little more of all of the fine new shiny things. I turn around and you keep on talking. Saying more ideas, thoughts, and views. Heard it all before, so I keep on walking. Polarized left, right, red, and blue. Why you so mad? Why you so mean? It seems like your mouth never stops running, but the words mean nothing to me. Singing ups and singing down. See the world keeps spinning. Around, around, oh, round, around. See, around, around, oh, round, around. You may have fooled everybody but me. I see a wolf dressed up like a sheep. Oh no, babe, but don't leave me, no. Don't drink the wall, they tell me. 8 hours of sleep, yes, I know. You're playing that way too damn fast. You're moving up way too slow. But don't let me get sneaking in the back door. Stir it up, but don't shake it, shake it. I know that it's all relative. If you want to make it, a few basic rules. Simple, you see. I don't mind you giving your advice, don't mean nothing to me.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthin', and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a-changin'. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! I just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah. And what he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, Boots? Start walking.